Lali-ho everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. So I did do a little bit of grinding, got everyone up to level 8. Um, we are also getting some experience towards our jobs. Bart's has focus now, I'm going to equip that. Focus is it takes a little bit of time to charge, but then you attack with twice attack power. Very nice, by the way. Lena and Galoff didn't learn anything new. Their first several levels are going to be learning the different levels of black magic. See, you have level 6 automatically when you are a black mage, for example. So there's no reason to have black mage level 2. So, yeah, you're not going to get anything useful there. Ferris has learned Scram and Find Passages. We're going to actually get Scram equipped. Find Passages is a passive that Thief already has, so I still believe it has. Anyway, so this episode we will begin to get ready to go through the Torna Canal. So there is something I forgot to do last episode, and it's something I realized about the time I recorded. We're going to go ahead and take care of it. And no, it's not dealing with Ferris, actually. It is in the pub, though. There's a little side quest, and I don't even know that I'm going to be needing it, but there's a little side quest you have about learning how to play the piano. But I can't get to the piano as long as the dancers are in the way. So we have to sit here and enjoy this, I guess. And that's the thing that just happened. Less said about that, probably the better. And let us now sneak around and play the piano. Yeah. I'm glad it leveled up because that was horrible. Nothing left, the pirates drained the house dry. Well, they're still here, so. Anyway. So, we are going to go up here. Now, I mentioned before that I was trying to avoid this house. This part of the cutscene happens regardless. I'm pretty sure this is Zock's house. Someone you know? Yes, he built the Torna Canal. Okay, so he built the canal. Now, if you come in here beforehand, he's not home. But after the Wind Shrine, then he is home. Oh, Princess Lena. Zock, it's good to see you. You too. It's been a long time. Zock, I have a favor to ask. We need to pass through the Torna Canal so we can reach Walls. I'm afraid it's much too dangerous. Ever since the Wind Crystal was destroyed, a foul beast has made the canal its lair. Moreover, I seem to have lost the key to the canal somewhere. I'm sorry I can't help you with the key. Still, since you've come all this way, won't you at least stay the night? Wonderful. I'll show you to your room. It's really quiet. The crystals. Now that I think about it, they're the reason Dad... The crystals must be protected at any cost. Listen, Stella. If anything should happen to me, never tell Bart about the crystals. They shouldn't be his burden to bear. Oh, darling, please don't say things like that. Father, I'll protect the crystals. I promise. Okay. So why were you sitting at the chair at her bed?
What's the matter, Bartz?
Oh, nothing. I was just reminding my folks. They died a while back, though.
Here, take it.
Huh? Take what?
The key to the canal. With it, you can open the gate and travel to Walls. I was worried for his safety, so I hid the key. Please, take care of her.
Everyone jumps out of bed. You ever try to jump out of your bed? That doesn't work that way. And he moved down about time. Princess, take care of yourself. Have a safe journey. Yep. Okay. So now we have the key. Well, Bart has the key, and we go to leave. All right. This is different.
Captain, wait up!
Sorry, lads. I'm leaving you laggards behind.
Captain! But why? You know we'd follow you to the ends of the earth.
I know, and I thank you for it. But not this time.
Captain!
It smells of a long journey. While I'm gone, I need you louts to guard the hideout. Can't let anyone raid our booty.
But Captain!
Please.
Aye, sir. Wind at your back, Captain. Godspeed.
Lena, what's wrong? The wind crystal is shattered. Right now, the wind is only slowed, but soon it will stop blowing completely. In a few years, the air will grow stagnant, and the birds won't have any place to fly. Father said we have to protect the 3 remaining crystals. 3 crystals? Yes, the crystals of fire, water, and earth. If those were lost too, then what? Well, at first, nothing would happen. But it wouldn't be very long before the earth began to decay. Seas would grow dirty, rivers cease to flow, fires would lose their heat, and the world would turn dark and cold. It really would become an unlivable place.
Guys, we gotta protect the crystals.
Huh? Something trigger any of your memories?
Nope, doesn't matter. I'm still gonna help.
Well said, old man. I'm coming along too. Besides, we still have to find Nena's father. King Tycoon? But he disappeared into thin air. He still lives. I feel it in my bones. Never for a moment believe otherwise. That still hurts my throat. Bart, will you come with us? Well, until now, I was just along for the ride. But things changed. The crystal shard, We were given the power to protect the world. The power of the wind crystal. That's it. I'm in. We got some crystals to save.
Sure enough. Let's be off.
I love how the fact that the only one who knows we have the key is Bart's, and no one else is questioning this. They're just gonna are they expecting us to just ram into the canal here? Also, how smart or dumb is it really to make a gate over the open water like that? Bart, where in tarnation did you get the key? Doesn't matter. Let's get going. And boom. The gates open and everything comes out. No, that doesn't happen in this game. And we have the enemies. Alright then. It's not even worth the mana, to be honest with you. Oh, that's right. I forgot you had a lot of crits. But yeah, so those guys don't have very much. The only thing that's worth note is that the enemy called Sucker here, which is, I believe, the octopus. Yeah, because that's Octokraken. The Sucker enemy is actually called Soccer, you know, as in the football game, Soccer. In the PlayStation version, it's stupid. It was something I was thinking about showing, but I'm not sure if that's funny enough to really show off. But anyway. Hey, what's that? Oh no, the monster of the canal! Thunder and typhoons! The rudder's not responding! Better figure it out fast, so we're getting sucked in! I'm glad I had this bottle of water sitting right here, because that started to hurt my throat. Trap, what's wrong? Look alive! Something's coming! Meet Carlibus. Alright. This guy's actually pretty easy. He just... I wonder if he has anything to steal. I actually have never stolen from him. Is that sad? Oh, Tail Screw. Tail Screw is a very annoying move. It sets you to critical HP. It doesn't care how much HP that would be. It just sets you down to critical. So, and as most water beasts, he is weak to lightning. Couldn't steal again. And we're just gonna heal. It's not a hard boss. It's actually a pretty pathetic boss. Especially if you've done any kind of grinding. Which I have. I meant to steal. Well, oh, we got feelered anyway, so... Poor Ferris. Alright. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's the power of Store or Focus. It was called Store in the PlayStation version. I don't know if it was also called Store in the other ones, but Focus, Store, whatever it is, it withholds power and then unleashes it, so it's really nice. No, he broke free. Wait, Sildra. Sildra! I'm sure she's a game. She's a fighter and you know it. Sildra! Let me go! Unhand me! Sildra! How's Ferris? Well, as well as can be expected. We should leave him be. ship's just drifting with the current. I wonder where we'll end up. Ferris, soldiers... Surely soldiers still out there, alive somewhere. Well, we found our way to somewhere. Where are we? The graveyard of the sea. A gathering place for abandoned and scuttled ships, and a nest for the undead.
Brr! All the more reason to hot-footed out of here!
And welcome to Ship Graveyard. This place. As a kid, I hated this place. Just stand here, and rocks appear. And you bounce across, and you bounce across, and you find a little chest here. And it contains the flail. If you're using a white mage, which you really should be using a white mage, it's a very good back row weapon. It has the same attack power. See, it's does it even say it? It doesn't say it. But it has the same attack power from the back row. Actually, I just read where it said it might show it in the description. Yeah, weapon that even mages can wield. Well, it has the same attack power from the back rows as it does from the front rows. Or at least it's supposed to. Where most weapons are, if you're in the front row, physical weapons do normal damage. If you're in the back row, they do half damage. The flail ignores that. Or is supposed to ignore that. I'm beginning to wonder now. It does in the original. But anywho, very good to go ahead and grab that item. Alright. Skeletons. I don't think they have anything useful. I'm going to save my mana. We'll just use the flail. And kick. Yeah, 69 damage. I think that would be the same in the front row back there. So I don't think they have anything useful to steal. We're just going to cut them off. And well, I'm trying to save MP here. Although I really don't have to save MP here. Now that I think about it. Skeletons are weak to fire, so fire is a good spell for them. But there is another enemy here who is immune to fire. So if you see that enemy, which I'll point it out whenever I do. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I can go down there. Yeah, I can. Okay. Just trying to remember this place. Don't remember everything about this, the actual particulars of the dungeon. Kick probably wasn't worth it at that point, but well. Funnily enough, so I am playing this on the PlayStation version and leaving saves, so I can show stuff. Oh, Master Barehanded, nice. In case I run across anything interesting that I would like to show off. Wait. That's strange. Oh, I was supposed to go down. Idiot. Don't mind me. Anyway, so I am playing this on the PlayStation version. I have what is the map is the same. Yeah, I don't remember it. I just put it on my phone. I still don't remember it. But one thing of note is in my PlayStation version, I'm using the same team. Oh no, I'm supposed to be over here. That's where you come out. So where am I supposed to? Okay. Did the door just not open for me? I'm just gonna hold the button. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. But in my PlayStation run, speed must work differently than it does on the Pixel Remaster because Lena almost always goes first in the PlayStation version, which was really funny her being a black mage. Oh, the door's right here. We're just gonna ignore that I'm being an idiot. Let me get down here. There we go. I'm gonna come in here for a goodie. Those are, they're called like crystal slug or something. Whatever. Okay, hold up. Calcruthal. I can't even say it. I'm trying to say it. Anyway, they are completely immune to fire, but they take normal damage or double damage from thunder. So, since the skeletons are weak enough, they die anyway. So, really good. I did not want to go back up. Game. Anyway. Do we have to go this way? Oh, they're soaked. What, are you gonna melt or something? Come on. And so technically we are now underwater, and we're still fighting the skeletons and the crystal slugs, because that's actually easier to pronounce and remember. What if they have a good steal? It doesn't matter then. But... oh, elixirs. Oh, that's right. The crystal slug things actually drop elixirs. But yeah, so we're underwater, technically. We're going down further. This little box has a little bit of money in it. And I don't know how we're using bolt underwater without shocking ourselves. I don't know. And I want to say go in this door for some more prizes. Yes. Now, I don't know how we were underwater on that door, and then this door you have to go downstairs to be underwater again. That part makes no sense. Undead Husk. Okay, that actually makes more sense than its other version. Does that mean it's not first hit? Hold up, okay. Science. Wait, the crystal slug things are actually undead as well? What? Are they? I don't believe I ever knew that. But it took damage from Cure, so I'm assuming it must be undead. Huh. Learn something new every day. I guess that means that everything found here was undead, but I figured it was the one non-undead monster to throw off your Cure spam. Apparently not. Because a lot of times Final Fantasy will do that. They'll have like one enemy that's not undead in a dungeon full of undead, so that you can't just Curaga everything to death. And now technically we can go over these holes because we're swimming. I'm assuming that's why anyway. So, I will say this, the load times are so much better on the Pixel Remastered than the PlayStation version. What am I doing? Let's use that. Level 9, nice. Alright. Oh, I fell. Didn't know there was a hole there. Fortunately, I didn't fall far. I just splooshed. I splooshed like a Legend of Zelda cannonball. I'm soaked. Yeah, there's a fish in my shorts. This room seems safe enough. Well, let's take a rest. I'm gonna change some dry clothes. Wait, question. Where are these clothes that are supposedly dry? We've been swimming for the past, like, 2 or 3 minutes in several floors of water. How do you have any dry clothes on you? Anyway, no peeking. Okay, time to get dry. I'm fine like this. Don't worry about me. Are you crazy, boy? You'll catch pneumonia in those wet things. Hey, what are you doing? Get away, don't touch me. What's all the commotion? Sorry, I had to take a drink of water. I must swear that voice hurts my throat. Lita, Oh no, that was actually Bart saying that. Oops. Oh my stars and comets, he's a woman. So what if I am? You got a problem with that? Well, of course not. But why were you trying to hide it? When I was just a lass, a pirate band took me in. I've been one of them ever since. Yeah, so? Well, would you want to be the only girl in the ship full of pirates? Ha! I thought from the start you were awfully pretty for a man. Anyhow, make fun of me for being a woman, and I'll shiver your timbers but good. Whatever you say. That's right. Now I'm turning in. You louts had best do the same. So, yes, that's the big reveal that Ferris is a woman. And there are plenty of times that there's actually been a whole scene that I skipped because it's only serves the purpose of hinting that Ferris is a woman, and the game does that enough without any other added scenes that I just didn't feel the point in it. It's supposed to be humorous, but it's just kind of a waste of time in my opinion. Ah, slip like a log. Rise and shine, dullards. Time's wasted. And Enter, for some reason, did not continue that. Hey, old man. That's enough lollygagging for the likes of you. On your feet. Let's go. Her tone still smacks of matchless than me. No point in trying to change her. Ferris is who she is. That's for certain. And almost need a laugh track. But yes, so Ferris, my honestly favorite character, is pirate female that is so strong that she's actually the leader of the pirates. That is just awesome. She's up there with I forgot to do a quick save. What am I doing? This place isn't that dangerous, but yeah, she's right up there with Samus for my favorite females in video gaming. And we just go up and up and up. See, now we're on this side of it, so yeah. Alright. More skeletons. And it's doing thunder. I probably should have made sure that it wasn't going to waste no. Oh, that's fine. Come down this way. Let's just have everyone in that cave. Alright, knock knock. Auto, go! Alright. Now, this is not an important thing, I don't believe. The world map. The funny part about that is, technically speaking, we've had the world map this whole time because it's been in the top corner of our screen, but we won't get into that. And more. Oh, Mind Flusher. These guys are a pain, but they're not too bad. Compared to everything else here, they're a pain. I want to say they actually heal from fire, or is that a later palace heal? I don't remember. I want to say they heal from fire, though. That type of undead usually heals from fire, or something like that. It's to that, like I said the whole thing about them, you know, being non-undead in a group of undeads, it's the same thing with that. And I'll test it if I run into another group. I'll hit them with fire and see if they are the ones that heal from it, just to prove my point. Because everything else except for the snails are weak to fire, or at least take general damage from it. Oh, Ferris mastered Sprint. Let's see here. This is just a bunch of rock jumping. And hey, a chest. Opening that chest, it caused the ship to surface. Kaboom. Okay, that took longer than I expected it to, because it was, you know, shaking and rumbling. But, yeah, that makes no sense, but hey. Well, we might even run into one of those, which is hilarious because I actually ran into a bunch of those in the PlayStation version. A whole mess of them. They were a pain. I mean, not really, but they were enough of a pain. Anyway, there's something about this. There's something fishy about this place, and I hate the smell of cod. That was terrible. Come closer. Mom?
Come here, my cherub.
Father! Lena? Uh, Grandpa, it's playing.
Who's that? I just can't remember.
Oh, that's not good. Oh no.
Let us eat your soul. Become one of us. Never, demon! Oh, I didn't expect any of you to escape the effects of my magic. Greetings, I am Siren. I am afraid your companion's souls now belong to me. Still, I'm feeling generous. I could be convinced to spare yours if you ran home quietly. You think I'd abandon these kids? Fat chance, Missy! Why would you risk your life for these people? Because they're my friends! Don't be fooled by her trickery. Open your eyes.
So gets him up and smacks him. There's even a whip sound. Oh my god. Like picking him up and then slapping him across the face so hard it wakes them out of their trance. Bar snapped out of it, Lena come to her senses, and Ferris leaves her trance. Galoff. Whoa, here it comes. Alright, Siren. This is a relatively easy fight. I'm trying to think. It's... How do you affect it by fire right now? Okay, you're immune to fire. Right. Actually, Rebirth, that'll work. That's a lie. That's specifically a set. So, I think I really need to do right now, I'm just gonna... This is something else you can't do, and... Oh, that's right, yours. Like Siren. Did it say nothing to steal? I was not paying attention. Nothing to steal. Okay, it was really say nothing to steal. Okay. Okay, just waiting, biding my time. I could attack, but... There. Siren's become one of the undead. When you see that message, unload. Now, on the flip side, Siren starts attacking physically and does a high amount of damage, but Siren is also weak. Oh no, that's right. It's physically weak during one. That's it. Whenever it's alive, it's physically weak. So I need to actually attack it during. Got it. Okay. But it's also weak to cure right now. So you can actually cure this. You can actually kill this thing in one cycle if you do enough damage. But I'm not sure because I should have been attacking. A venomous class was annoying. But oh, counter triggered. Haha. All right. Anyway. Focus. By the time it goes off, it might actually. Yeah, I forgot how this battle worked exactly. Damage my poison. Oh, it actually says damage my poison. That's hilarious. See, whenever I fought her in the PlayStation version, that's when she had Protect up, and my physical damage wasn't doing anything anyway, so. But yeah, so as you can see, even with my flubbing, that battle was nothing. There's a reason. That is the reason why I did a little bit of grinding. Galoff, you saved us. I owe you my life. Don't sweat it. Ha, you're blushing. I'm doing nothing of the sort. And insert laugh track. Oh, right, poison. Let's fix that, shall we? But yeah. I just felt like that boss was worth doing the grinding I did. I don't even know that I need to do any more grinding for a little bit at least. I've got some plans for the next few fights, I'll put it that way. So we won't need to do much in the way of grinding. Yay for going to Ingles. Alright. Oh hey, Gorilla. You're a big thing. Hey. You gonna do something? Oh. Okay, bye then. Carwin. What? You came from the ship graveyard? You're not ghosts, are you? We really meet again? Not right now. Item shop. Now, I will say I don't remember when you can buy Phoenix Downs. I'll have to check Tool, because in the PlayStation version, you can't buy Phoenix Downs from the first city, which is really dumb. The purple flowers that bloom on North Mountain are poisonous, okay? Most of the Windrakes were killed in the war 50 years ago. The one in Tycoon is the last of its kind. Oh, well, that's sad. Alright, nobody can use a shield. Okay, they can get 2 of them and 2 of them. Anything useful here? Not really. Oh wait. Okay then. What is this music even doing? Alright, magic shop. We already know most of those. Let's get Sleep, Silence, and Protect. Awesome. Lizard and creatures that hibernate can't stand the cold. Okay. This town is the finest ports in the world, but that doesn't mean much now that boats can't sail anymore. Wind's 2 weeks, there ain't no ship sailing. Any ships, so you can't get to walls. Man, so much for the glorious age of sea travel. Sorry, no ships to walls. The wind's too weak for anything to sail. And if we come back here, ice or frost rod, ice rod, whatever. Better rod. Now it lowers magic by 1. It strengthens ice magic and can cast Blizzaga before breaking. So you have to be able to equip it to be able to break it, but even without breaking it, it makes ice spells stronger. So now ice is going to have its attack power buffed. Yeah, Blizzard is definitely the spell to be using. The Kingdom of Walls is south of here, beyond the sea. They use a machine to amplify the power of the water crystal. We must stop it. How can we get to Walls? Well, it's a good trip by sea, but since the wind slid, there aren't any ships sailing. Ain't got silver either. First, I'm sorry. Parts, have you any ideas? No ships, we can't go by sea. We can't go by land or sea, then... So, at this point in time, if you talk to anyone else who mentions the boats, he says if we can't go by land or sea, and it's a common joke about the fact that, you know, can't go by land or sea, and My husband claims he saw a windrake flying to the North Mountain. Everyone says it's hogwash. Really now, windrakes. But then he got all nettled, and now he's having himself a sulk upstairs in the pub. I don't know what to do with him. Oh, but I know what to do. We can play the piano. Well, better, I guess. There was a little bit of flow to it, but you got some work to do. As you can channel over the map, you can use it as an item, you can see the map in detail. Okay. Nice, do it two-handed. Yep. Okay. Here, there's a dragon grass up on North Mountain. There's poison grass. They're there too, checking it out. Winddrake and super rare dragon grass. If you get your hands on those, you'll be rolling a gill. And we can see these because of sea passages. So, hi. Did you hear a meteorite fell into your tycoon? Too bad it didn't hit land on my mother-in-law. Oh my god, that's so bad. If that's the first thing that comes out of your mouth, you might want to reconsider your marriage. I'm just saying. I really saw it. Up in North Mountain, flying around. A dragon it was. Sure as I live. What kind of dragon? Was it team? What did it look like? Looked kind of like a dragon. It's wearing some sort of armor, as I recall. Could have been a real live Winddrake. Hear you. Father's Winddrake is on... Father's Winddrake is on North Mountain. I don't know why I couldn't read that. What? What happened to be there? On North Mountain was a plant called dragon grass. It's the only substance that can heal a Winddrake's wounds. That seems like, how did they not go extinct beforehand if it takes a special grass to heal their wounds? Must be that means Hero must be hurt. Winddrake, huh? Say, Bards, since the land and sea are out, we should take to the air. We could ride to waltz and hear you. That's the ticket. Now let's get moving to North Mountain. And now we have our goal. North Mountain, Winddrake. Can't go by land or sea, so we go to the air. Yes, I have 5 cents. Okay. So away we go. And North Mountain, as the name suggests, is in the north. What do you give me if I steal from you? Ferris, you're a pirate. You should be better at stealing than this. Oh, funny part, if that thing survives, I think it's supposed to survive. If you hit the bighorn with fire magic, it runs away. I'll have to show that if I run into another one. And it doesn't attack Barts to get itself killed. And you get gold needles from the needler things, the Gatlings. In fact, the Gatlings are able to attack you with needles if you hit them. It's a counterattack. Anyway, welcome to North Mountain entrance. Without much fanfare, we're now climbing a mountain. And meet the Gallia cats. It's not a very interesting enemy. It has cat scratch. It's literally a cat with bat wings. I don't know why. But apparently they're weak to ice, because that worked like crap. Like, wow. Okay, I didn't realize are they weak to ice? So how many enemies do I not know? Well, apparently, because that struck over 100 damage. Yeah, I don't know the weaknesses of many of these enemies, actually. I usually just brutalize them. And I will say on PlayStation version that the rod hit rate is terrible. I don't know if it is here, but it is horrid in the PlayStation version. No, it's here. It's pretty bad here too, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, why am I not using the fast forward? There we go. Anyway. And we have some rock slugs. They're actual slugs, apparently. Rather than the crystal slugs, which are undead. Gold needles. More rock slugs. It's a good thing to get the gold needles. There is one enemy here that can petrify you. At least I'm pretty sure it can petrify. They usually can petrify. And there is an enemy here that will be important later, but isn't important right now because of reasons. Well, I mean, it could be important now, but isn't going to be important now. It'll make sense later. I really like what they've done with the music. I actually haven't played the Pixel Remaster for 5 all the way through. I have played for just a little bit to get used to it. I have a save file that I've abandoned, to be honest with you. These purple flowers, if you walk on them, it poisons the whole party. And hello, cockatrice. I'm not even gonna take chances. I'm just gonna blast you with lightning. You are weak to lightning. Oh, you're not weak to lightning. Ah, crap. You're a bird. You should be weak to lightning. Well, you're weak to kicking, apparently. Then again, I think that's most things. Most things are weak to being kicked. Yeah, the game wants you to go down the long way, but there's really no reason to. And I'll show you why. I've seen, like, a lot of people avoid that path around. And I don't know why. Because, 1, poison can't kill you. 2, there's a save point here. So you run through it to make it faster, and you use a tent to heal everything. You know, your HP, MP, it cures your poison. At least it's supposed to cure your poison. Yeah. So, quick save it. You can quick save it anywhere, but I like quick saving on actual save points. Unless things are going bad. And speaking of things going bad... Father's helmet. Obtain Mithril Helm. And obtains just struck by poisoned arrow. Lena. Whoa. I came here after that wind drink, but it seems I seem to have caught something much more valuable. Wait, you'd hunt a wind drake? Of course. Their horns fetch quite a high price in the black market. But I've caught no less than the Princess of Tycoon instead. Yes, you'll make a lovely souvenir for my husband. There go, you addle-pated, foul-complexioned scuffer! Scofflaw? I've read that word in my head 100 times and never tried to actually pronounce it. Foul-complexioned scofflaw. Okay. And goodbye. Oh, that was a nice mirror jump, Ferris. Ferris! Oops. I guess he slipped. Pity. What? Huh. Ferris ain't going down without a fight. Where'd you get the rope from? Where'd we get the stakes from? Lena, hang on. Oh, no, you twipes, ruining my plans. Fine. It just means I'll have to go crush all 4 of you. So this battle's fun. You can actually kill Magissa very quickly. But I'm going to intentionally stall. I say that. Actually, can I steal anything from you? Do you have anything important to steal? No, you have nothing to steal. Okay. Can I shut you up? No. So Monk is very good at killing Magissa very quickly. Honey, come take out this trash. Yeah, so if you to kill her fast enough, and Forza there never gets to come out. I think they may have, because that was way faster. She took way more turns back in on the PlayStation version. On any other time I've beaten her, I've killed her, but without Forza like 3 times now. I played this game too much. I've never had to stream of consciousness anything while I was playing it though. But yeah, no, this is not a hard fight. If Forza can do some damage to you, don't get me wrong. But there is one thing I want from this fight, and that's for it to give me a specific drop, which is not 100% guaranteed. It's like 80%, 90%, something high. I don't think Forza has anything to steal. They actually did some very respectable things and not made the bosses have stuff you could permanently miss, I think. So, I could be mistaken, but well, I mean, not at this early point in the game. Later parts of the game, that's a completely different story. But early parts of the game, they don't really have anything. Oh, he died. Okay. And there we go. Whip. Okay, good. We got the whip. The whip is actually dropped by Magissa. So if you super blitz her, she still drops it sometimes, or most of the time. Ferris, thank you. Why do I want the whip? Reasons. And we find Hiryu. Hiryu! He's hurt pretty bad. Hiryu, don't worry, I'll take care of you. Aww. They're not that bad. Linda, what are you doing? I proved earlier they're not that bad. Don't come any closer. I'll be fine. It needs to reach dragon grass. Again, you're being, kind of not that bad. Just take an antidote. You're good. I mean, obviously wait until you get out of it, but it's not that bad. I've said it like 4 times now. Did I click that or did she click that? Anyway, we're giving the grass to the dragon. Please get well. I may have tapped the button by accident. My stars and garters! You're out of your gourd, young lady. That was insanely reckless. Also, the dragon knows how to cast Poisona. Kiryu, thank you. Looks like you're both hale and hearty again. Let's saddle up. Actually, I don't really like heights. Gordon finds it funny. What's so funny? Your face, kiddo. Now hop on. I love that face. They do so much with just tiny little pixel sprites. I swear. There's so much animation, so much livelihood. So the game expects you to go to the walls. We're not going to walls. We are taking a little detour. It's not going to do much. It's not a very long detour, but it's a detour nonetheless. So you can get back to Tool at any time just by crossing the mountains like that. You can even fly directly over the canal. But anyway, however you want to get back to Tool, you can go back to Tool. Also, there is a thing up there. I can see some rocks. That's interesting. For the funny shaped rocks, what do you know? Almost like that might be important somehow. But aside from that, we can also get back over here. And you might recognize this as the start of the game. We are able to fly over the meteorite now and come visit Castle Tycoon. You're supposed to say something. Apparently I bumped into the door and he didn't say what he's supposed to say. You're back! Oh, Princess Lena! No, still. Princess Lena! Princess Lena! Oh, Princess Linda, yeah, you just say the same things. The Chancellor wishes to speak with you. Yeah, everyone is just screaming Princess Lena repeatedly. Princess Lena! Forgive me, I did need to warn you. Don't be afraid about that now. But please, you must return to the castle for good. Our gods have been severely weakened by recent monster raids. But there is no way we can recover without our princess. I'm sorry, I cannot stay. Princess, you have a responsibility to this kingdom. Yes, but I also have a responsibility to the world. Right now, we are all in danger. What's more, Father is still alive, and I
understand. Princess Lily, we will protect the kingdom in your stead, I swear it.
and I swear to return and bring Father back. Until that time, please hold things together here.
For now, we will really stay the night.
Certainly.
But something's afoot.
Ferris?
Hmm? Ah, Lila, it's late. You should be in bed.
So should you, my sister.
Hmm?
I'm right, aren't I? You're my older sister.
What are you going on about? Me? Don't be daft.
But
Besides, a buccaneer like me, really a princess, sounds a bit far-fetched.
your pendant. Barts. Barts. Huh?
What in tarnation are you doing, kid? Hey, these have you been short of a full crew.
And everyone laughs at Bart's expense. As per usual. Also, hang on. Oh no, this isn't Final Fantasy VI. I can't get elixirs from all the clocks. Anyway. Chancellor's gone outside. He said he had something for Princess Lana. I don't think I get anything from the box. I can get something from that. You were hiding a high potion from me. Oh, the King's Wind Drake is alive. That's wonderful. That's all I have to say. I don't know why I bothered voicing you. And you, ever since Princess Lana left, the Chancellor's been at his wit's end. If only Lana would stay here. Or Princess Lana, but still. And we can go... Oh, excuse me. Forgive my yawn. And this is Lana's room. And this is the King's Chambers. King's Chambers, no one but the King is permitted to enter. I saw a targetable item in there, so I can go in there eventually. You know, I suppose I should... I'll use this moment to ask. Well, I plan on doing the thing where I show different, translation, faux pas and stuff like that. As a question to any viewers, would you prefer to see that as its own thing, like a separate little compilation, or would you prefer to see it as I come across those moments in the Let's Play? Someone let me know the answer to that, and I will try to have that set. Because like I said, I'm making save points in areas that might potentially seem interesting to show off, and if anyone does want to see those, then please let me know, and I will do my best to just show off a few. There's not too many things at this early stage of the game, but there's a couple. Like I said, the one where the suckers are named Soccer. There's a couple of other things in that area that are just hilariously mistranslated. Nothing too serious. There is also the message that I mentioned in the first episode about Ferris's talking. Why did I go this way again? I meant to go the other way. Ferris's comments to the pirates, which was better, but then it's immediately followed by something that's even worse, and it's really funny. It's just how inconsistently the game is translated. Also, I've served this castle in quite some time. I've looked after both Princess Lena and Princess Cerisa. Cerisa? Princess Lena's older sister. Cerisa was sailing with her father when a storm hit and she was thrown overboard. Also, as a note, that is Princess Salsa, and the PlayStation translation is, it's funny is what it is. I don't know the details of your quest, but I wish you could look all the same. If you find anything in these walls that can assist you in your quest, you're welcome to take it. Well, good, because, you know, I'm escorting the princess, and, you know, anything we want we take, and that looks really weird with the sea passages thing. And I'm just gonna... Aw, the game forced me to move. In all of the other versions, you can stand there, and whenever he hands you the staff, he goes through you, but apparently they thought about that. And in that treasure chest area, there was a lot of items we can't use. The Ashura, for example, the bell. But we did get the healing staff. So the healing staff is a special weapon. As you see, attack becomes 0, but magic goes up. What that does is it's infused with the power of healing. That's not a very good description. What it actually does is any target you hit, it casts Cure on them for free. So it is a free repeatable Cure 1 spell essentially. And it is very good for a white mage or any other mage really who can use staves. There's one more thing I want to do before I call this a episode. It's another little minor side quest here. We're just gonna go back up here to the Pirate's Cove. Cause hey, where's Boko? Hey, these look like Boko's footprints. Don't tell me you try to go after us. It's too dangerous for chocobos. Actually, you know, have you ever seen a chocobo fight? Chocobos can fight, and they are mean. So the idea I'm going to have here is that Yaloth attacking is a bad thing now. I may actually equip the flail back for now, just to be on the safe side. But we'll equip the healing staff whenever we need healing in battle. Still sitting here. Okay. Besides, it's some pretty easy ABP too, so. While we're thinking about the PlayStation version, the battle rates, the encounter rate. Oh my lord, the encounter rates. Also, we mastered Chakra. How much more has Bart's got? I actually don't know what Chakra... Yeah, their healing energy to recover HP and cleanse the body of poison and darkness. Darkness! Okay, we're equipping Chakra because darkness is really bad for a monk. It's an easy enough stat to fix, but if he can fix it himself, it's never a bad thing. And I think I've outdone any of the enemies that I would use focus for. Like, you can use it anytime, but I just feel like it's better for those two fights in particular. Especially if you're trying to overpower Magistra before Forza pops up. So, now we can actually explore the pirate side out. Captain, take these with ye. Funnily enough, do you have to be... I don't even know if you have to be Ferris to... Because you can actually swap who's your lead character. I think that he actually just gives it to you. That's not one of those. We put the Quen bird to bed and attended to its wounds. The Quen bird? Found a strange bird lying in the cave. Wonder how it tastes. That doesn't sound good. Boko! Quen. Oh, he's been hurt. We found him zombed out in the cave, so we brought him back here. He'll be fine now that he's in my capable hands. Please, if you can help him. Leave everything to me. Quah. Get better soon, buddy. Don't you worry, leave this bird to me. Just need some rest and it'll be right as rain. We pirates, we do as we please. Quake's supposed to open up a path to our cove from the outside. Hold on the fort while the captain's away. Anything in the boxes? Anything in the pots? No. And this is a little cove where he apparently loves the captain. The funny part is that the pirates are very well aware that Ferris is a woman, but Ferris has enforced just how strong she is for so long that they don't dare question her. Also, we're gonna steal the booty. We have raided the booty. And now we're gonna run away. Now, of course, there is a way of making that trip a lot shorter later on, but I figured it would be better story-wise to come back and check on Boko and, you know, find out he's in the pirate den. But I'll make a point to explain how you make it easily later on when we get that ability. And I forgot to, I didn't even describe. So, Hiryu. We can fly with Hiryu, but we can't fly over mountains. Hiryu can only fly across any land tile like grass, sand, and it can fly across oceans, but cannot fly up mountains. So that's the limitations that we have with our dragon friend. Also, you can heal there, but it would be much more efficient for me just to go to the wind shrine and heal if I really needed to. Let me see. Is there anything else I need to do before we head out? Yeah, see, I can't go into the mountains. But I can fly over everything else that I have here. I guess I'm gonna go to Tool real quick and see if they have Phoenix Downs. I know they do not in the PlayStation version. You. Do you sell Phoenix Downs? Okay, you do not. Okay, I feel better. So they do match the equipment. I feel a lot better now. Alright then. So I guess we'll run by the Wind Shrine and heal up. And we're gonna call it from there. So when we come back, we will be using Hiryu to get down to Waltz, and I'll save Waltz for its own video to start with. It's a good way of opening the video up. Also, I always thought this was the Chancellor, but he's not. Whenever I played this game when I was younger, I always thought that guy was the Chancellor. So we're ending off right where we began. And until next time, we hope to see you again. Later.